people want to see us and go, oh my God, you're so gorgeous, yank, yank. It's like, no mama, don't come near me, baby, unless if I say, come give me a kiss. Hello, my name is Jimi The Kween. Here I am at Happy Mag, talking about all things music, baby. Woo! I started putting out music really early in my kind of drag journey, and I think that it changes so often, and I feel like it's progressing so much. And so when I brought Don't Touch the Hair out, it was like track 3, and I was like, I'm ready to be here and like tell the bitches what time it is, you know, and really arrive. I got sent the track from Tim Commandeur. He sent me the instrumental, and I was actually at the club when I seen you come around here for years and I say you should know better came into my brain. When I woke up, it was still running around my head, and I was like, okay, well that's clearly something fun here. I sent him a voice memo. I was like, what about this idea? Just kind of living strongly and fiercely in my space and being like, I'm not a gimmick, I'm not here to fuck around kind of thing. I really wanted people to see me in that light, because usually I'm just like, glitter sparkle, like, yay, you know. And then when he heard it, he was like, absolutely, baby, we're gonna do this. Like, when can you get to Sydney and record the vocal? Came there, I think 2 weeks later. We did probably like 2 hours in the afternoon, made up the little phone call, which is like my favorite thing ever. I was like, why not have a phone call in the middle of the song? I'm a drag queen, I can do anything I want. And then he sent me back, I think it was like 3 versions later, then we released it because it was just so much fun. And then we're in LA shooting the music video with these incredible queens, running down Rodeo Drive, being absolute maniacs. And it was a really, big turning point from how I kind of saw myself. I do have a community, and I want the music to speak to those people. Half the songs that I write is when I'm kind of in a mood and I'm trolling through Spotify or YouTube going, what do I want to listen to right now? And then I go, just write something that you would want to listen to in this moment, you know? I write a lot with one of my dearest, oldest friends, Tim. He has a little studio at home, so we write in his little room, and then we go and record the demos in a place on Oxford Street. Backlot Studios in Melbourne is where I kind of do most of my vocals, in South Melbourne. And Mark, that runs that place, is such a doll. And he's just like, oh, Jimmy's back again to try and sing that high note again. He gives me short brackets because I just need one line. Because when you hear, like as the writer and as a musician, when you hear the song, like you hear it 500,000 million times before it gets released. And if there's something that's niggling you, it's not gonna go anywhere unless you fix it, right? So thank you, Mark, at Backlot Studios, for letting me come in and redo. Because you gotta get it right. Every other release I've done and the ones that are coming up have been a really quick process, but with Starlight, I think because I loved that song so much, I was like, I gotta get it right. And I think even now when I hear the first line, the amount of times that I have sung that first line to get it right, doesn't even sound like words to me anymore. It's just like, so rousing up. I'm like, what even is that word? I feel like it's time that I really sung and let my vocal out, and I think it's really fun. Pop music's all about being relatable, right? So you need people to hear themselves or imagine themselves doing it, and if it's too unattainable, then you're serving Mariah Carey, and that's boring to me. Thank you so much for having me, Happy Mag. Shout out to Tammy here, woo! My name is Jimi The Kween. Follow me on everything, listen to me everywhere, and then let's do this. Take on the world, baby. Woo! End it with a shimmy. It was a slow one. It was a slow cooker.